How's it going, folks? So I'm currently at the MOT place. Van's in the garage doing a pre-MOT check on it, so basically an MOT without an MOT. I thought I'd point this out now so it's an unbiased opinion. Magna Garage in South Wigston. So far been pretty sound, so I thought I'd get that in before they epically fail it and put me in a bad mood. There we are. Oh yeah.
It's a corrosion, but because this has a separate chassis, it's advised here it's done an MOT failure. It's not within any serious body damage or anything. That is a failure.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Okay.
With that
needs welding, it needs
just a bar going across there. You don't need the whole thing doing.
No, just strengthen that split back out of it there.
There you go.
This is just obviously a spring mount here, so it's got to be strong there. Your handbrake on this side is seized on. It should look like that one.
Yeah. Great.
So either the cable's seized or the caliper is seized on the actual lever there.
Yeah.
Common with these is just lever sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got more of the same with your body outriggers rotting away, but they're not MOTable. The rest of your chassis, although corroded, there's nowhere split or gone through.
Is it just this bit then?
That's
the one?
Yeah. If you look at that, they're right close to the actual limit.
Yeah.
Make it do, man. Greg, just shake the steering for me. Jumping up and down, yeah. That's actually in the rack itself. But the same thing, it's not excessive at the wheel. Yes, it's doing that. Same thing advised. In the brake condition, front pads are getting quite low, so we'll need to run out soon. But yeah, good, you're right. Yeah, go on, yeah.
Not brilliant news, but not as bad as I was expecting. I should be able to weld that up. I just have to put a bar over it, like you said, and do it that way. But yeah, I mean, other than that, not too bad. What we got? So the tyres are pretty pished. Handbrake, I knew that was a problem because the handbrake's parking lights on the back. Not parking lights, number plate lights. So that's fine. And then yeah, the chassis. It's very thin as well. Looking under it then properly, it's very light. Thin. Bit concerning. Anyone want to weld the beast? Right folks, how the devil are you all? The rest of the day's been a bit of a write-off, so it's not really any video content in there, I'm afraid. As you can imagine, I was slightly pissed off after I went to the garage, but you know, rightly so, seeing as I've got a massive split in my chassis. So what am I going to do? As much as I'd love to fix the chassis myself, because of where it is, because it's right on the near the leaf joint, isn't it? So I've decided to let them do it. It's one of them, because of where it is, and because it is, you know, a very structural thing. I don't want to risk it. I'm not a professional welder. I managed to fix this, but that's never been any like proper structural stuff. So, you know, I'm just going to do it properly. So yeah, that's that. What else? I am going to have a go at fixing the rear calipers tomorrow. I would have done that today, but it was pissing it down, so don't really fancy lying under the van in this kind of weather. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get some better weather and I'll be able to tackle that. And I've also got 4 new tyres coming at the end of the week. So yeah, so that's that sorted. Yeah, thank you very much for sorting that out. You know who you are. So, other than that, what else we got? The horn. You know, I could have just put a little £5 piece of crap horn on there, but it's the beast. So why would I do that? I used to have 4 air horns on here, but they've all either fell off or fell to bits. But to be fair, it did kind of sound like a chip van. So yeah, what I've gone for this time should be pretty funny. That's not going to come in time for the MOT, so I am going to have to put a pooey one on. I'll tackle that when it comes. Should be good. And what else was it? Just the number plate lights. That's a piece of piss. You know, I've probably got some of them in here actually. So yeah, all in all, pretty damn good. What I'm also going to do is something I've wanted to do for ages, but obviously I've not had new tyres. So whichever of the 4 tyres is the best, I'm going to take that off and put it on the spare, and then the spare is going to go on the back door. I've wanted to do that for so long, you have no idea. But I didn't want to put that bold, horrible piece of poo tyre on the back door because it would have looked rubbish. So yeah, I'm going to get the proper size, and also because these tyres are quite a bit bigger than the standard ones, I've got a standard on the spare, so if I ever actually needed to use the spare, the van would be leaning. So it's not really the best plan. So this is going to be 2 birds with 1 or 4 very big stones. Things are looking good. And once this is sorted and it's gone through the MOT next week, it's actually booked in for next Tuesday, we can go somewhere fun. Probably Scotland. Because I want to ski. At some point this year, if I don't ski, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. I don't care if it's just 1 day of skiing. I've got to go. Got to go do it again. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. So I'm going to get up there, try and find some snow. I don't even care if there's one run open. I want to go on it. Sorry there's nothing to show you today, but you know, that's what it is. Had a bit of a computer day. I've been doing some bits and bobs. I've set up, I'll probably finish, well, it's not finished yet, I've been working on it. I've done like an Amazon store, it's called. So basically what that is, on Amazon it's like a page, My Thing, Lost in Europe. So you can go on it and there's like lists. I've just started doing it. So all of the things in this van that I actually use, because I always get questions like, what are the lights, where can I buy them, you know, things like that. So I'm going to get them up on there, trying to find as many as I can, because I didn't get them all off Amazon. Some I got off like eBay and things like that. So I'm going to try and find all of them, and they'll be in lists and like in categories. So if there is anything that takes you fancy that you see that I'm using in here, you know, things like this TV monitor arm and maybe even the monitor itself, I don't know. I'll see what I can find on there. But yeah, so if you buy anything through those links, it doesn't cost like extra to you, but if you buy through them, I think I get a little cut. I don't know how much. It's obviously not going to be a lot, but yeah, I think I get like a little bit, a little taste off it. Again, it doesn't cost you any more, so it makes no difference to you, but you'll be helping me out. So I thought that was a good idea, a good way to do it. If that's done and set up by tomorrow, when this video goes out, then the link will be in the description and on screen here if you want to go have a look at that. God, I'm sweating, just put the heating on. Instantly boiling. So yeah, there we go. So tomorrow, fingers crossed I'll be able to tackle this caliper. They said should be able to free it off. I think the handbrake's stuck on or something. I can't remember what it said. If worst case scenario I need a new caliper, I think they're about 50-60 quid or something like that. So if I get everything done and dusted by the weekend, because obviously I need to drive to Birmingham on Saturday to go to the NEC again, and then yeah, should be good for the MOT on Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed that little NEC video. I know the comments are quite mixed, which is exactly what I was expecting. Obviously, bear in mind, like, I'm quite aware those vans are pretty ridiculous. You know, I wouldn't buy one, of course, but it's good to look at them because it's good to get ideas. Even when I was building this van, I was looking on Google and stuff, looking at like ridiculous overlander things, trying to steal ideas from them. You know, looking at motorhomes, looking at everything, trying to learn about the layouts and how I wanted this one. Like, that's how you learn. So there's no harm in showing something different. You know, that's what doing the van tours was all about, was showing all the different ideas. And you know, no matter how expensive they are, it's still somebody's idea at the end of the day. Not that I'd want to live in a transporter because it's like a matchbox, but that's not the idea of them, is it? They're weekend vans, hence the name of the company, Dirty Weekender, because it's a weekend warriors van, isn't it? It's not a live-in thing like that. Right, I'm waffling on, so I shall see all of you tomorrow. Catch you in a bit.